Hi, welcome to TV. My name is Berlin Bears, and this is what's coming up for you. The cards are talking about at the end of October, that you're going to be ending something. It shows that there's going to be a new direction in your love. There's going to be a new direction in your career status. Currently, you're thinking about the outcome of a situation. Now, I feel like there's a communication error. There's a major player in your card that is going to soon to be gone. He or she is around, but they are soon to be gone before 3 months is over. There is some negotiations in the property matter. There are a lot of things going on, and with all those things going on, you're going to be making some new decisions and some new judgments and some new this and some new that. So the first 2 weeks is all about movement and change and letting old things fall off. That's what it's showing. Even with property matters, the decisions that you decide to make in the month of November or the first week is really going to set the tone for the whole month. And there is a new partner that's coming into play within the next coming time frame, and this person is very talented, and I feel like you're watching out for him. Maybe you're wanting to know if you'll be married to him. Maybe you're wanting to know, is this going to be a person that's going to suit you well? I want to tell you that you're moving too fast mentally in it. I'm going to tell you he's a nice person, he's talented, and he has this little peace thing, and it just keeps showing the overabundance of talent, and it keeps showing as though he's someone that's very competent towards you. Will the relationship last? If you have already got things going with this new individual, it's going to look as though things are going great because the communication is well, unlike the other individual. There is something opening up for you inside businesses and career. Now, I'm trying to tell you, things are going good for you. When you step back and look and turn around, it's where things seem as though they're going to end. And in the month of November, things with the relationship may end quicker before they begin, okay? In November, it's showing a lot of back and forth and forth and back. It shows a breakup, and then it shows where you're wanting to have this person back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Career looks good. If it's not career, it's our businesses and career. That looks good. There's two major relationships in your cards. One seems though, I don't know. It's just showing like it's not for you, but it's still around. That could be the one that's ending towards the end of the month. And then there's another one that's looking like uh, it looks absolutely wonderful for you, but you just kind of almost moving too fast in a situation. So there could be some type of off thing happen, some off current. I mean, there could be some type of all of a sudden we done broke up. All of a sudden the situation is over. All of a sudden there's nothing happening here anymore. All of a sudden we ain't good no more. All of a sudden that could be an all of a sudden thing, but you want to be happy. That's the ultimate thing. Now let's talk about career. It is looking good. Side businesses is looking good. There's something like I said, I'm not a love reader. There's something in relationships that is not right. There's a back and forth, or there is relationships that are popping up and being over. It's like it's all over the place. You really can't pinpoint what and who, and it's really not a pinpoint reading. There is possibility of off and on and on and off. Money is good. Relationships is up to you to go after what you want. Marriage material. If marriage material is in your card, it is with this new partner. Please take it slow because there is a crash and burn towards the end of the month, towards emotions, towards love, towards how you think love should be, towards how you think love should be stretched and sought after. It says you want new beginnings in love and you want to be able to be happy, but there are certain things that you don't let go, and sometimes it can cause a relationship to be stretched. Now, anything to do with things going fast, quick, overnight monies, overnight loves, overnight anything, that's not gonna happen. There is redevelopment going on towards the end of November, but before that, money's gonna start looking up. God bless.